Hi friends, so glad to see you back to your learning. I miss you. I have to say I miss your sweet faces, but we're all making the best of this. So here is your reading tip number 2. You know we always want your reading to grow, but that only happens if you pick a book that is just right. Now how can you make sure that it's just right? Well, it has to be a good fit. So here's a fun example. You know Mrs. B likes to go out and play golf. Would I wear these shoes to play golf? Probably not a good idea. I would sink into the ground way too far. They might fall off of my feet. So I think I need a golf shoe. I do, and I have them. Here's my golf shoe. That'll stay on if I tie it in a double knot. It's got little spikes on the bottom that help me stand firm and not move my feet around when I swing the golf club. Now this happens to be my shoe. But what if I couldn't find my golf shoe and I just decided to take one of Mr. B's golf shoes? Would that be a good fit? His feet are a lot bigger than mine. I'd probably end up falling out of his shoes. So that's kind of the same thing that is true when you're trying to pick a book that fits right. Here's some suggestions. I have 3 suggestions for you. Number 1, pick something that looks really interesting to you. Whatever you're interested in, volcanoes or dinosaurs or anything really, story. I always love those Magic Treehouse stories because you can find lots of things that are interesting in there. Second, you need to have some knowledge about the topic or about the time in history where that book took place. If you don't know anything about the Civil War, and the book you chose is about the Civil War, it might be a good idea to read that book as a partner with mom or dad, instead of trying to read it by yourself. Third of all, you've got to be able to read the words. We know that. So, here's an idea. I call it the 5-finger rule. My 5 fingers. And here's my 5-finger rule. If you find a book that is interesting, that you have some knowledge about, because all new learning is built on old learning, then do the 5-finger test. Read the first page in the book. If you have to tap out or sound out, or ask someone to help you read 5 words on the page, that book is just a little bit too hard for you right now. Also, now that you're stuck at home, you might not have that many books at home. So I've included some learning resources from Books and Scholastic and How to Teach Your Monster to Read. Doesn't that sound like fun? That mom or dad can access for you on the computer. So make sure you're picking just right books. They have to be books that are easy for you to read, that you don't need much help with, and that is how you're going to practice your reading, and your reading will grow. See you again soon.